As you can see, I got disco fever and I just went crazy on this star and added like 4,000 strokes to it so I can get my dance on. Now, I did a lot of work here, pretty much, and let's say I want to make a whole bunch of these stars, or I want to create other shapes that have a similar appearance, but I don't want to go through all that work again of adding every single one of these strokes over and over again. Well, that is where our graphic styles panel comes in handy, and that guy is located right here, as you see, graphic styles. Let me go ahead and move appearance up a little bit, and I'll move graphic styles up as well, and I'll also hold down the spacebar and move this star over a little bit like so. Now, what graphic styles will do is apply whatever is in this panel to your selected object. Let me go ahead and just demonstrate by creating something different. I'll go ahead and just grab an ellipse, and I'll draw this guy over here. So here's the ellipse, and of course it's going to remember a little bit of what happened earlier with some of the attributes here. But if I click on one of these styles, whatever is in here is applied to the selected object. So as you see, this one has a drop shadow, and this one has a drop shadow as well. But what if I want to replicate all the work that I put into this star onto this new shape? Well, what I'm going to do is I'm going to move this guy over for now, and I'm going to click on my star. And you'll notice that whatever you do to your object is represented in the tiny icon that is up here where it says path. Now, what I could do, by the way, is I can go to my drop-down menu, and I can clear this appearance if I want to get rid of it altogether. And what I can do as well is I can, instead of clearing it, just drag this right over here to keep it. So I can click on this icon, drag it down into my graphic styles, and there it is. It's chilling out. And what I could do as well is click on this guy, and I can click on the drop down menu, and I can do all kinds of things. I can make a new graphic style from this object here. I can duplicate this graphic style. I can sort by name, and I can do all kinds of stuff with that style. But what I want to do is apply it to this guy. So once again, I click on it, and then I click on my new graphic style, and kaboom, the circle is ready to get its jam on with the star, and it's going to be a party in here in a minute. So what I can do is draw any shape I want to, whether it's from this menu or with my pen tool. So I'm going to hit D on my keyboard. Let me go ahead and deselect everything. I'm going to go back to my basic colors here, and I'm going to just click and drag out just a random squiggly thing like so. And as long as it's selected, I can click on my graphic style and kablam. So it's a really great way to really apply something that you spend a lot of time on to other objects in your Illustrator work. And I would use graphic styles to, create greeting cards, or to create buttons for the web, or to create any kind of artwork like a butterfly or whatever you want to do. And really focus on making one graphic style really intricate and then applying it by, once again, dragging it into the graphic styles, and you'll have it, and you can apply it to as many objects as you want. A cool thing about the graphic styles, by the way, before I end this lesson, is I can draw more than one object like so, even overlap them, and drag select them, click on the graphic styles, and I have a really cool piece of artwork. So graphic styles, it's a great way to save time when you want to replicate an effect and place it on one or more objects.